Hi friends! Quick answer to some questions I get. Why do we keep fit? Why do we want to take care of our physical body and our mental attitude? Remember, wellness is threefold: mental, physical, and spiritual. That's why I talk about spiritual wellness, mental wellness, and physical wellness. The bottom line is we have respect for ourselves. So if we are people pleasers, on the other hand, I used to be a people pleaser, then we are slaves to what other people think of us. We must divorce ourselves from that prison. So what if people don't like you? We must like ourselves enough to stand tall, keep our bodies fit, get our head out of the sand, and walk tall. A lot of people don't like me. I get negative comments on my Live Fit with Laura Facebook page or YouTube. However, I listen carefully to what they say, and if there's any truth in it, then I learn. But if they are basically trashing me or mocking me because of my teaching my friends to not focus on people, places, or things, to be sane, stable, serene, and strong, then I set it aside because I teach mental, physical, and spiritual wellness. It is a fact that when we focus on ourselves and our depression, we downward spiral. Just look at all the epidemic of suicide in Hollywood. Look at what happened recently with a double murder of his parents by Nick Reiner. He lived a very self-absorbed, self-centered life. Whether or not he had mental illness is irrelevant. We all have a degree of mental illness because we are human. I was in the mental health system for 13 years, all of my 30s, and I still have depression. However, I manage it with exercise, prayer, and keeping my mind off myself. And it is, the statistics show, and I don't need to know this, that consistent exercise and thinking about other people does relieve depression. I'm not saying that psych meds would not help everyone. I'm saying that they did not help me. I had a good job when I was put on psych meds. I lost that job because of all the side effects. I couldn't work. However, I always worked. I worked, menial jobs, and I always paid my own way. I was not carried. When I was in subsidized housing in my 30s, group homes, where I had to pay rent, I paid for my own car. It might have taken me 6 months to save up for a set of tires, but we have self-respect. We want to carry ourselves because we have self-respect. We want to focus on others because we have self-respect. We do not want to live in the poor little me bubble because we walk tall and we have self-respect. So no matter whether we're affluent, middle class, lower class, living independently, living in a big house, living in a tiny apartment, living in a subsidized apartment, the common thread is we need to live with dignity and self-respect. And how do we do that? By our focus. We do not focus on self and live in the poor little me bubble. We focus on that God that created us. We get up, wash our face, vacuum our house, wear clean clothes, and go out and get our exercise, and we live well because we want to be an example of hope for others. Living Fit with Laura, let's get up, keep showing up, never give up on this beautiful day to what? Get and stay sane, stable, serene, strong, stoic, and stalwart. Hope is our favorite four-letter word. Have optimism, persist in everything. We live with goals, go on and live with a plan. Purposefully lift another's need. Have an awesome day with me on this beautiful day. Living Fit with Laura. To get and stay sane, stable, serene, and strong. I'm proud of you.